Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Monthly Horoscope for February 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Libra. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, looking at your palms. Your palms are very special, they belong to your soul. The coordination between the soul are your palms, with all the lines changing, giving you messages of what's happening and what's not happening. And I'll show you how to use all your energies so that you can reach that powerful energy in you. I call that the soul. And if you can link up to the soul, activate the soul in you, that's when you become somebody superhuman stuff, coming up with ideas which are so out of this world, and people will just adore you for the way that your aura is shining as well. A lot happens then when you can connect to your soul. You're already connected when you can activate the energies. And I'll show you, if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. It's a system. I'll show you how to get into it. Life is a system. Get into that system and you'll make that part of your life very, very successful. We'll talk a lot more about this later. And so, you coming from Libra, the first 15 days of February, they are going to be very, very lucky days. You're going to have that luck in every possible area. How do you accumulate that luck is what I will teach you when you see me for the 90-minute session, because luck flows in and luck flows out. It's very fluid. And so be ready for an exciting 15 days, first 15 days of February, where if you have a job, you're going to be somebody who is going to be very, very lucky, finding a new one easily, making your ongoing job give you dividends, more salary, more status, and you'll get along with your bosses extremely well as well. If you look for a new job, you'll also be able to find one. Such is the wonderment of these first 15 days of February. If you have a business, it's going to start to pick up, and it'll pick up very fast with good luck coming left, right, and center. So get ready for the exciting first 15 days in business. Promote yourself, promote your products, find business partnerships if you want to grow. It's time to grow. And so you'll be very lucky and excitedly. You can look forward to making money in business that you have. Or could it be that you want to start a business? That's the right time now in the first 15 days of February for those of you coming from Libra. Regarding general finances, it'll be a good time. You'll see that the steady flow in and the ability to use it very cleverly, knock on the door of your bank manager. This good luck will help you get something. If you find a new romance in the first 15 days of February, it's going to be a very, very lucky one. Treat that person politely and carefully and try to improve your tolerance and teamwork with this new person, and give it time, and you will see that you got somebody over a period of this next 2 weeks in the first 15 days of February, how it'll turn out to be into your favor. And if you already have a romance, it's going to now flower, meaning that it's going to produce the dividends. Talk of marriage, talk of togetherness, share a car together, all that stuff. If you are married, you will have a wonderful first 15 days of February. The bonding and the togetherness and the supportiveness. And you will have some very good news to tell each other as well. Regarding your health for the whole month of February, if you coming from Libra, be careful of some allergies that are going to bother you, especially sinusitis, because I can read that breathing problems may be a problem for you. They're normally from sinusitis. Or if you have more compounded breathing problems like asthma, don't put ice in your drinks anymore and stay away from smoking, even from people who smoke. Before I go to read the last 13 days of February, I want to talk to you for your lotteries for the whole month of December. I'll come back to the last 13 days later. So regarding lotteries, you are going to be very lucky in the first 15 days. So let's see how you can tackle that. And even for the last 13 days, which I'll talk to you about that later. So regarding lotteries, I have now chosen 3 sets of numbers from you. I've done some homework for you. And I've reached the conclusion that 3 planets can provide something very good. It's a very strange month. So you may get some numbers which are not really conducive to people in Libra. But because you're very powerful in the month of February, I'm going to use them. Firstly, I'm going to the number 6 planet, and there I will get all these numbers. Number 6, 15, 15, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, 69, 78. I shouldn't go to 78. I should stop at 69 because I like to play lotteries where the ceiling is not more than 70, where you have to choose 5, 6, or 7 numbers from 70. That's enough. Once it goes above that, it becomes dramatically more difficult. So stick to lotteries maximum. You need to pick some numbers from 70. The next set of numbers, for you coming from Libra, I've chosen the number 7, 16, 25, 34, 53, 62. And that's where we will stop. These numbers are not really conducive in a general way for Libra, but they're very powerful for Librans in this month of February. So I'm going to use them. And the other set of numbers are also strange numbers, not so strange. The number 5 planet. From there, I'll get the number 5, 14, 14, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, and 68. So from these 9 planets, I've chosen these 3 planets to get you something going in a concrete way, as concrete as possible for the month of February. All right. Now I want to go to your last 13 days before I give you the other information of lucky days and lucky ages and lucky all that. Let's finish off the last 13 days of February. Now, basically you have only 1 planet in the last 13 days who wants to give you or is able to give you support, which means the last 13 days get very nasty for you. In any area in your life, be very careful. And regarding your job, if you have a job, don't take it for granted that you will have it. Anything can happen in the last 13 days. Mistake here and there, and you will just be out of the job. And also looking for a new job is going to be very tough going. So if you need one badly, just take anything that comes your way to just get something started in the last 13 days of February. In business, to start a business in the last 13 days of January or February is not a good idea because it's just negative planets ruling there. You will make wrong decisions even when starting the business altogether. And if you have a business, tell yourself that bad luck comes your way. Problems of dealing with customers, problems with getting supplies. And so I make the last 13 days as a losing period for you in business. Just consolidate, meaning look after what you have. Never mind if you can't join the others for a better ride in business in the last 13 days. Your general finances are going to be sliding badly in the last 13 days. So whatever you do well in the first 15 days, hold on to that money. Don't let it slip out. You may need it for the last 13 days. If you find a new romance in the last 13 days, tell yourself that's a bad one. Just suspect the person. Don't have to write off the person. You'll suspect the person. Look at the background. Look at the worthiness. Look at the personality. So don't give your heart away too quickly in the last 13 days. If you already have a romance, it's going to turn very difficult in more ways than one. Don't dominate. Don't show your temper. Don't be stubborn. And regarding if you're married, well, if you're married, then you have to be careful last 13 days of February. Or even you already have a romance, same thing applies. An ongoing romance or marriage is going to have tough going in the last 13 days. Misunderstandings of all areas are seen here. So don't stretch your neck out to create problems. Leave sleeping dogs lie, as they say, for the last 13 days. Okay. Now about your lucky ages. I'm going to give that to you. There'll be some people who will be more luckier than others in Libra. If you happen to be the ages of, as I said, it's going to be a strange month. So if you may have some of these ages which are strange. If you happen to be the ages of 24, or even let's go to 15, 1 5, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, or 69, then you're going to be a very lucky person, or even 78, or even 87. These people of these ages are going to be very lucky during this month of February. And even the bad time in the last 13 days of February, you will be able to tackle it much better than the others. I'm going to give you another set of lucky ages. If you happen to be the ages of, hang on a minute, the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79 or 88 or even 97, you will have some luck going for you very unexpectedly, because these are not very steady ages, but they'll bring luck suddenly and unexpectedly. So be ready for that. And I'll give you a third set of ages, which can be also lucky. And so if you happen to be the ages of 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66, you may also have some luck. So these are also strange ages, not so conducive for people in Libra, but it's a strange month. So you try your luck. So I've used these, which are powerful planets at the time. May not be your best planets, but we'll use them for their energy temporarily in February. Your lucky days, DAYS, they are going to be Fridays and they're going to be Saturdays. So Fridays and Saturdays are quite outstanding in this month of February. Try to plan things on those days as much as you can. Go to the casino on those days. Wear your best colors when you go there. Face your best directions when you're in there. All that I will teach you when you see me for a 90-minute session. And your lucky dates, DATES. But the lucky dates I've chosen for you, dates in February. They are going to be the 4th, number 4, the 4th or the 13th or the 22nd or the 31st. These are outstandingly lucky dates because they have some unexpectancy about them to bring unexpected good luck as well. So this is what I can tell you for this session of monthly horoscope for February in 2022. But don't go away. There's this magic which I can teach you in a 90-minute session, which only costs you USD $50. And during this session, I'll show you how to map your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through that quickly. I'll show you how to formulate your personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all, if you like to play lotteries. And I'll show you how to reach that magical energy inside you that I call the soul. It's already there. That magical energy inside you that I call the soul is already there. How do you awaken it? How do you excite it? How do you make it prominent? So that every hour of the day, it can help in one way or another. And I'll show you how to do that. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All these energies I will teach you so that to make you a very, very special person once and for all. It can be done. We are all equal. We are all born with 3 eyes. Your third eye won't wake up. You have to find a way through the soul how to make it happen. You have an aura. The aura won't shine until you know how to make it work through the soul. That's what I will teach you so that you become a very specialized person in every area of your life. So here's my email again. Send me this email. Let's get going. And you will see that in this 90-minute session, what you learn will excite you and it will bring you to another level of thinking as well. In the meantime, I wish you a good month of February. Thank you. Goodbye.